Yes, we are back. We're back again in Train Sim. We're back again carrying on our wintry theme from where we were 2 videos ago if you're watching this on YouTube. But the last stream, if you're not, that's not confusing at all. Yes, we're carrying on. We're doing some more. This time we're heading our way to Davos on the Ski Express on the Heidi Express, and it's wintry, it's snowy, it's the morning, it's going to be a long one. I don't know how to drive the train. What could possibly go wrong? Hi Nico, hi Matthew. If you are watching this on YouTube and you're new to my content, welcome indeed. This being the first, hang on, I'm trying to think about this now. That's next week. So this being the first train sim video of 2021 on the channel. Yes, hopefully you had a great Christmas and a happy new year. This being streamed before Christmas, so not confusing at all. Other content from me is continuing into 2021. We've got OMSI on a Monday, Fernbus on a Friday, and some content when we get it on a Saturday or Sunday. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Right then, Happy New Year and Millennium. So let's click on start then. I think I have done one of these routes in the Heidi Express before, but of course can't remember how to do the train. So it's going to be one of those. So yes, so the last video on YouTube was the 8-hour plus trip from Edinburgh to London, which as I'm streaming this, I haven't done yet. This is confusing when I'm creating content for YouTube. That's also a Twitch stream. We haven't had Christmas yet when they see this, Christmas is gone. Anyway, oh, that's snowy. KK, thank you very much for the host. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. You drive the Ski Express up into the Davos countryside. Is the weather better up there? Let's hope it is. Can't be any worse, can it? Right, let's let some victims on or off, I'm guessing. Oh no, we got to get to the station first. Oh, it's going well. Start up the Allegra and drive up to track 5. Open doors for the sun-hungry people from the lowlands. Yes, choo-choo. Two days choo-choo. Chaos. Okay, I'm guessing I've got to pantygraph up. Pantygraph. No, the pantygraph isn't working. Okay, does anyone know how to start a train? There's a big button over there. How do you start the train? There's no start button. Hang on, what we got here? That's the doors. Attention, operate the doors. Confirm stop at stations first, T button, then open the doors, U or O button, and close the doors for departure. I can't operate the doors because I've got no electricity. It's all in the German. Ziffer and aus. Okay, that's the thing. What's that do? That's the sander. We know that. Is there an on? Can someone... Is there? What's that? ZS. I don't know. It's going to go well. We've got over here. Headlights. Okay, that's headlights. Instrument doofers thingy. Key. Is there a key? Doesn't appear... What's this down here? No. There doesn't appear to be... What's over here? That's the thing. That's a... No, lots of buttons. See, we've got to get the pantygraph up and down, but we can't do the panties until we get the... What's that do? Well, that's lights. Well, lights work. Why isn't the pantygraph working? It's the key-shaped thing. What? I know what a key is. We just don't appear to... I don't appear to have one. That's oh, what was that? That was a sander. On your right, by the 2 levers. Oh, that thing. The thing that looks like a key. Okay, now the pantograph. No, pantograph's not working. Key is now on. Ladies and gentlemen, your train is delayed because the driver can't turn the train on. I've turned the key on. Schloss. The key is now in the on position. It's just going to... What's that do? That's the house. Didn't tell me I'll have to turn the flipping thing on. Right, none of those do anything. So it's not none of those. None of that does anything. It's got to be over here. Google it. Cab light. Cab light. Well, that's better. Cab light works. So we've got electricity. Why are we not doing the... You think they'd have localized the language? That's the doors opening, closing. Okay. That's the announcement thing. Well, the key's this... Key's definitely on. Zugl, yeah, that's one of those. See, that's got electricity on it. Why isn't that? Press H. H. Doesn't do anything. Try moving forward. You can't move forward because I've got no power. None of the controls are working. Yes, they are. Hang on. No, I can't go into a forward gear because I've got no... It's me. Yeah, the pantograph is down, so I've got to get the pantograph up. The pantograph key isn't doing anything. So before I move, how about V? That's the wipers. I've got to get the pantograph in the up position before I can see. That's that. Does it have a pantograph? Look behind me. There's nothing. It's just a door. Well, yeah, because it's not M. M does nothing. It's not... Oh, wrong button. It's not third rail. So there are lines above me and pantographs are here on top of the train. So there's got to be a way to... That's the sign. It's got to be over here because the key was over here. Headlights. Headlights work. Headlights are on. That's the... What's that? That's reverse. The Indrid lever. What was that? Hang on. That did a thing. Hang on, we might have that. It was that lever. that lever did something. Are we now going to have full momentum? Release the brakes. Yay! That only took 10 minutes. I didn't know it was that. I'm reset my track IR now. I didn't know it was that lever. Oh crap, hang on. I hope we're turning because there's a train in front of me. We don't want a repeat of... Are we going to be doing the turning thing? Because there seems to be a train. Oh, thank God for that. We got a whistle. No one's going to have got this far on YouTube now, are they? They'd be like, this guy is a fool. He can't even turn the train on. If I'd have been good at this sort of stuff, I would have been practicing. You've left already. You're just like, that's it. No, the guy's an idiot. He doesn't even. He just doesn't. I didn't know it'd start without power. Hardcore train nerds will be shouting at the screen. Oh, that'll be hilarious. There'll be comments when this goes on YouTube. Oh, hang on, I've got to do it from inside, haven't I? Or have I? Yeah, hang on, I've got to do it. Oh, God, this is not going to be confusing at all. That one. Yeah, I've got to press the button on whichever side it is. Oh, God. It's going to go... I'll go and grab popcorn. Just go now. Grab popcorn. Pay attention to the departure signal and close the doors before departure. Okay. So I've got to pay attention to the departure signal. I've got to understand more. So is it on my left? I'm guessing it's on my left. But it's green. Because I'm late. Right, close the doors. Choodle fraddle chest. Okay, the doors have done the closey thing. We're okay. We're running late, so we can probably do the releasing of the hounds and the brakes. There we go, and do the forward. We're fine. We're fine. That's definitely green. It's on the left. This is really confuse me. We'll bring some volumes in. I'm running late by much. We're due in at Shears Track 3B. At 9:28, we're due in. Actually, we're running a minute early. We're okay. 11 kilometers till the next stop. So I've got the name for this one. The last video, hang on, for YouTube, the one before last was the one where I stole a train. But the last stream was the one where I stole a train yesterday. So this one's, I can't start the train. Oh, I got used to the notchy thing yesterday. This is going to really confuse me. Sounds good. For an electrical train. This is a Just Trains route. Okay. Stop stealing trains. That was quite funny in yesterday's stream / 2 videos ago on YouTube, where the only way of finishing the route was to steal a train. Right, there's a green little tiny light. Why is... Oh, that's an alert. Why was that alerting me of something? I'm scared now. Kerry, thank you very much indeed. 7 months. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Kerry. Support is appreciated. Right, we are speeding up slowly. I've got to get used to the power. Speeding? Well, why did it change to a 45? It was a not 45. Oh my God, there's a train. There's a train. There's a train. Wow. Where was it telling me That light may have hopefully been... What's going on now? Why is it beeping at me? When is the... Why? What are you doing? Why are you doing the stopping? No, don't do it. I'm still speeding. Okay. Nope. We're fine. We're slowing down. Slowing. No, it's gone to an 80. You scumbag. Flipping. Farm Sim Sunday. Right. Now, can we decide on the speed now? Can we just kick it at the 80? Or are you going to muck me around now and do lots of different ones? Pina's at school. Am I keeping Chaos happy? It's a tough job. He's probably not at work on Monday when I'm doing the 8-hour one. He's probably finished. We are in Switzerland. Hans is not here. That's a hill of the going up type. As opposed to the going down type. Oh, stop beeping at me. I was trying to take a screenshot. Are you working Monday? Well, I'll be here for 8 hours of your work day, then chaos. You're looking forward to the Erosa line in Train Sim World 2. How have people not worked out that Train Sim World 2 is rubbish? Golden Train Man has arrived. That was a red light, was it? Ah, it's fine. Well, we'll soon see if it was fine if I meet another train coming the other way, which could be interesting in this tunnel. I barely got used to the German signalling system. I have no clue on the British signalling system. I wasn't looking for lights. I was doing an outside view to take a screenshot. You're slowing down. I am aware of that fact. These are nearer to trams than trains being a metre wide. They're not a metre wide. Oh, the gauge. I thought say the trains aren't a metre wide. It's very twisty. Let's try the speeding up thing. What's my favourite train? You should know that, because I'm spending 8 hours in it. In the video that was up last week on YouTube that hasn't been recorded yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Why am I speeding now? Stop doing the speeding thing. 1 minute, I can't keep changing the speed limits. I got wheel slip now. What's going on? Don't do this to me, train. There's some. Why are they on this side now? Make up your mind. Is any of those? I think they're green. That's fine. It's fine. That's some slowing down. I've still got the 4 kilometers to go. Why am I doing the slowing down? I'm doing the speeding up now. We're okay. Oh, that's some construction going on. What's going on out there? I wonder what they're building. I got to try and... Oh, stop doing... Why aren't the speed limits showing up at the bottom of the thing? It's really confusing me. Don't do that. Don't. You can't just suddenly change the speed limit without telling people. There's a crane. Oh, building a thing. That's a bit of a big crane just to build that. Excessive. Right, are you sure this is 90 now? Because if I go speeding up and you go changing it again, I'm not going to be happy. Right, I'm speeding up. Don't you go changing the limit on me. You keep it at 90. There's a... That could be green. Hang on. That looks very similar to the diesel thing. It's a 2-car unit. They've shoved some carriages on behind. Slightly cheaty. Or we've got to do the stopping in 2 kilometres. That's going to be interesting. But when I say interesting, tricky is probably the word. It's another. See, that's what I thought we would have with the carriages and things. The train in Farm Sim, Steve's driving it, hence why it's always killing us. Yeah, that is a bit quick. Okay, 1 of the kilometres to go. Can we use traction braking to slow ourselves down? Oh, yes, we can. That looked green. Okay, first stop. We're doing well. We've made it to the first stop. It took us longer than we needed to start the train, but we made it. I know now it's to push the thing lever forward. If all else fails, play with the lever. It's too rapid of the slowing down. What day is New Year's Day? Friday? Yes. Okay, this isn't my first video of the new year. My first train sim video of 2021. Could be my last after this. Can we actually stop it without using the brake? Looks like we can. How's it going, future me in 2021? Did you have a good Christmas? Okay, so I think it's designed to put the last... We're about to put some brakes on, I think. Braking. There we go. Hang on, I've got to do the inside thing, haven't I? That side. Yay, I can do this. See, I am a good trainist. And all of them are open. Oh, someone's got a bicycle at the back. Oh, lots of bicycles. Why would you go on a bicycle up in the snow? That's just madness. Oh, and unload. Okay. I would have been sat there going, why am I going anywhere? You're a cyclist, you're mad anyway, but... Is this Germany? Switzerland? It looks funky from the front. We've got a place to stick your... Don't forget, signals show the local limits. Depart only when signal departure is green/yellow. The bells! The bells! But hang on, that is that 2 green ones? And a green one. Why is that guy... Why has he got his hands out like that? Is that warning scarecrows ahead? Let's do the releasing of the brakes. And then the applying... No, that's that one. Why am I going... Okay. Why can I now not... I can't now apply... Hang on, that's why. I hadn't shut the doors. I was thinking, why am I going forward? There we go. It's a good safety feature. That I like that. Don't drive off with the doors open. There's a confused man operating this service. Warning: driver of this train will stand in the middle That's a bit... Why is that down there? That's a bit tight down there, isn't it? It's unloading the stuff. Right, onwards. Kublis is in the 9 of the kilometer. What's this light race right up here? Is it's a green one. We're okay. It'd have been too late if it wasn't, because there's no way I would have stopped in time for that. So yeah, for those of you watching live, tonight back with flying, going from Place to Innsbruck. Tomorrow is cooking sim at midday, and then some OMSIs at the 7 o'clock. Friday is truck and logistics simulator at 12, trucking at 7 in the ETS2s. Saturday is tourist bus. Sunday is Christmas flight to Rovaniemi to see Santa. And then next week is the long one, 8 hours in a pacer. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's all happened. Some of it will be on YouTube after this video. Not confusing at all. Hi, Sam. Yes, that's Saturday. Does look good, this though. I'm trying to climb up there. Why are you beeping at me? Stop beep. Oh, it's a tunnel. I did wonder where we were going for a second. That's a very narrow tunnel, as tunnels go. The narrowness of the tunnel, it's quite narrow. So yeah, we've still got the long firm bus stream to come, the long train sim stream, obviously, the long flight across the Atlantic, and the long OMSI. So we've got all the long streams still to come between Christmas and New Year. Obviously, as I said, if you are watching this on YouTube, they will be appearing on YouTube. These two routes, your favourite in train sim? Really? Last night's one was quite spectacular. Apart from the ending. Rovaniemi, nice. Now you seem to have forgotten Chambéry. I can't remember. Look, I remembered one place. If I remember Rovaniemi, I'll forget Chambéry. You're expecting too much of me, Sam. I don't think I can handle this pressure. I did panic as soon as I saw you, and I was rattling through the streams thinking, uh-oh, what was the place? I should write it down, really. What bus are you using for that tourist bus on Saturday? I don't know. I want to try and find the long trip up the twisty road, so I'm thinking the VDL 148. That's a whistle. And a cue. Why are you beeping at me? Poor Steve, exactly. Oh, that'll be tonight, Sam. Flying into Innsbruck. Obviously, that won't be on YouTube because YouTube hates flying. They're like that as to not cause avalanches. Oh, okay. So we don't get the sound reverberation. See, I know Train Sim World looks better. I am doing lots of speeding now. But it just hasn't got the playability that this has. And I don't think it ever will. I can sort that then. Flying along the Alps, what could possibly go wrong? As long as you're not doing it in real time, we'll be okay. Why do the Swiss cows have bells? Because they're quite musical. No, bells, Sam. Okay, well that went from a 90 to a 45, and now we're going back up to a 90. Slowly, obviously. I'm not normally a fan of electrics, but this is quite nice. Those are lights. What colours are they? We've got the green ones. We've got a full set there. So I think this journey is 108 minutes. Yeah, sunrise. Departure will be quite good. Oh, brace, brace, brace. Oh, we're fine. Why do you keep dropping the speed limit? Why are the speed limits not working? Now it's gone to 55. Make it... What? How am I supposed to even... Now it's gone to 45. How can I cope? I can't cope with this. I'm going to just have to just... Relaxing. Yeah, train sim. Come do train sim. It's really relaxing. You've only done 8 minutes of actual work today. I've recorded... What have I done today? Recorded 3 videos. I did some actual work today. Unofficial. No, I didn't. I'm on furlough. I didn't do any work. I'm furloughed. It would be illegal for me to be working whilst furloughed. I was doing some training. That's what I was doing. Briefly. That's quite cool. Time for a spot of lunch after raising 1 order today since 7. Yeah, that's why I'm off this week, Chaos. Because there was nothing to be ordered. Oh, my boss has been busy. That's why she rang me. Hi, Michael. Training on how to turn a Swiss train on, yeah. Are you off work until the new year, Steve? No, I'm not back until the 4th of January. I thought it was me later than that, but I had it confirmed today that I'm back on the 4th. Because there's lots for me to do, apparently, or will be. So I got another 2 weeks off, which is why I'm going to be here every day until the 3rd. And then I'm taking January off. This is quite pleasant, isn't it? What's that going over there? Is that an old line going up over there? That seems quite a thing. So river down the left-hand side, other train track. Unless that's a service vehicle. No, it looks like it's track. Where does it go, though? It just seems to end there. It's an old track, probably a bit close to the road. That's cool. Oh, 70. Okay. How much of January you're taking off from streaming? Depends how stressful the next 2 weeks are. Train noise is quite soothing, isn't it? I say I'm not normally a... Uh-oh. That's a flashing. That's a yellow and a green. What does that mean? What does yellow and a green mean? No, I'm going to take the first couple of days off I'll be here on the Sunday, and then I probably won't come back until the Thursday or Friday that week. Probably the Friday. Prepared to see a double yellow. No. Another yellow and green. Oh, I see. So it's green, green, double yellow, red. Okay, so it's only then... Oh, God, I've got to stop. Oh, lots of braking. So, no, I'll be here up until Christmas, well, the 3rd, which is the Sunday. So, we've got Christmas stream on New Year's Eve, which is the Thursday. Friday, we're doing trucking. Saturday, I'll be here doing something. And then Sunday will be the first flight of the year. And then I probably won't be back until the Friday that week. After doing like 34 streams over a 2-week period, I think I'll almost deserve some time off. Those brakes do work well. And into Kublis we come. Oh, I've got food delivery coming tomorrow. And jelly babies are... Which side is it? Left? Jelly babies are on the list. I was going to go out to the shop today, but basically pretty much haven't got dressed yet, so that... Oh yeah, of course, Bassett's. Right, so we are about a minute late. Time to depart in the direction of the sun. Well, what if it's the other time of the day and the sun's behind me? How does that not be a thing? Where's my H? No, close your doors. Close your doors button. There we go. Close your doors. Right, Klostersdorf is next. We're going to share them. God, no. No, I'm not... I've put on a pair of jogging bottoms and a t-shirt. I just haven't got going out clothes on. So I'm not going out. Please put some pants on for the flight at least. Sam couldn't fly if he thought I was sat here wearing nothing. No, it's fine, Sam. I might actually put a hoodie on because it's chilly in here. And the heating doesn't come on again until 5. Right, 50 limit. How many more stops we got to go? So, Klosters is next. Then Klosters. Then Davos. Then Davos. Then Davos. Then Davos. Then Davos. Then Filter. Lots of Davos places. Get your long johns on. I've still got some somewhere. Back from my motorcycling days. Alaska hoodie. Yes, I washed it Saturday. It's all dry and ready to be worn. Shortest day soon. Exactly. Tunnel. Wonder if we'll see the Daleks. Scenery, I must say, very good. Train, better. Now I can sort of operate it. Not so keen on the fact that we're just getting surprised with speed limits. Yeah, on YouTube it's already been. Yeah, shortest day was last month for YouTube. Because this is going out... be the first Wednesday in January. So this will be the 6th of January this will be going out. I think. Yes. It's been really confusing me because all these streams we got coming up will be going out on YouTube as well as recorded content. So I've got to really think about what's going where. When we did this during lockdown, I was doing train sim every day and I had 3 months worth of train sim content done. I'm hoping to get to the States next year. Yeah, it all depends on the whole virus thing. I think there won't be many places you can't travel to next year. Bus boy. He's prop boy. He's not bus boy. Okay, 50. Wow, that's a view. Look at that. That's quite impressive. Yeah, Trent is officially a busboy in both senses of the thing. They were green, which is good because I'm going into a tunnel. Is it a tilt train? Seems to be. Seems to be some tilting going on. Whoa. That's... look at that. Yeah, there is tilting going on. This is cool. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Is tourist bus still having problems? No problems as far as I'm aware. They were green. So we have a passing point here for traffic coming down. No, I think that's been fixed. We'll find out on Saturday. Or at some point if you're watching this on YouTube, because that will go out on YouTube as well. I don't know when. I could be creating content for February at the rate I'm going. So I'm sure there'll be another train sim stream shoved in there somewhere. Okay, cheers Matthew. Imagine how this line in reality must just be stunning. Just look at it. Imagine coming around these corners and seeing these views. Are you doing coaches from Amsterdam? Amsterdam? Or in Fernbus? No, last Fernbus video was in France somewhere. No, we did Paris to Rouen, Rouen to somewhere else. Lille to Paris, Paris to Rouen, Rouen to... hang on, I can tell you. Scheduled. Rouen to Rennes. is the next video for Fernbus. Obviously, watching this on YouTube, that's been long gone. But we have got the... oh, God, we're going down that. No, we are. Oh, no, it's a 60. It's come back. Look at that. Look at that. Just look. Wow. Holy crap. Look at that. That's just stunning. Why do you want Train Sim World? Just why? Anybody want to build a snowman? This is just... wow. I just picked this as a random route to do earlier, so I was looking for something around 2 hours. And God, am I glad I did. That's just... I'm blown away by how good. It's like coming up through the clouds in MSFS and going, wow. Yeah, you know, graphically this isn't as good as some other games, but it's not about that. It's about that. Audio is a big part for me. The variety of routes, the variety of vehicles, the length of routes that you can do, and it's just, I'm just so impressed with Train Sim. It is the awe factor. We need to bring the pacer. We need to get the pacer on this route. That would be hilarious. A diesel pacer clattering its way up here. Right, 1.7 Ks to Closters. Won't fit, wrong gauge. Oh, we can get it adjusted, it's fine. It'll be quite funny. We are going to see, we'll see what time Larwood's got. Because I think Pacer on tour, a farewell to the Pacer on a European tour would be quite amusing to do. You know, get it in France and then Germany maybe. See if we can take the Pacer to Japan. I don't know how easy it would be, but that would be quite funny. What, and then America, like do Europe, Japan, and America in the Pacer. Like that could be quite amusing. Right, 1K to go. They're already out for OMSI. There's a chunk of them out for OMSI. Then we get the deliveries changing. The whole Sims and Stuff look changes on the 1st of January each year. So that'll be changing. So it's pointless releasing liveries now. The Pacer Chronicles, yeah. 5 go wild in a Pacer. Imagine living here. Oh, Szymanski from the Discord looks out over mountains from his house, but it's just... Debbie does Pacer. There are some really fortunate people in the world, aren't there, that have just got... Some of you may have, that have just got these... That you look out your front of your house and you've just got an awesome view. That is pretty cool. 2 girls, 1 Pacer. Steve's Pacer maker. A heart attack in every turn. Right. So approaching Clusters. Even this little town looks really cool. That's like Christmas postcard sort of picture, isn't it? If you are watching this on YouTube and you have got this far, I'll remember to link, if I can, the line in the doobly-doo below. Okay, you might have stopped a bit early there, but it's fine. Some other people can get off. The rest of them don't really want to. We'll commit to that. Doors are on the left. Yeah, well, they opened. Actually, it was nearly on the platform. That's fine. That's fine. Thankfully, it's a long platform. What an awesome map. Yeah, I like doing... So the 2-hour mark is perfect for me for a stream. Obviously, if I'm doing YouTube videos, it's around the 30 minutes I try and stick to, because that's sort of a great duration for YouTube. So it's difficult to find something. The first snow bunnies have disembarked. Time to continue this journey. Oh, we missed the bunnies. Bunny. What's a bleeping noise? The level crossing. Okay, brakes off. Yeah, I like the long journeys. I really do, because I just start getting into them. Certainly from a stream. 2 hours is what I generally do for a normal stream. Somewhere around there. Obviously the exception being the really mega ones like we've got next week. I think that's going to turn out to be 9 hours. That Edinburgh to London. Oh, I think the London to Penzance, we were there within a couple of minutes of the time. So we'll see. Right, Clusters, Platts, track 1, 1.5k. Are we doing a long trucking? I don't know, we are trucking on Christmas Eve. And we have got a race on the 27th. So I don't know. I've got one day where there's nothing scheduled. So I don't know what to do. Hi, Liam. Look at that view. I don't even care that I'm going too slow. So it's not a level crossing, is it? I might be, yeah, it's that level crossing there now. There's lots of level crossings. We're like 3 minutes late. It's not bad on a 2-hour journey. I love the fact that I can really enjoy a variety of different sims, and I quite like the fact that the community does as well. Obviously Train Sims up there with me. Fernbus I enjoy. OMSI I enjoy to a degree. Tourist bus I really do like. Flight is definitely up there. And even some of the random ones like the cooking and the house flipping are enjoyable. Okay, that was some different coloured lights we got going on there. So if the next one is a double yellow, the Swiss won't like being late. Oh, it's all done on time. Is it the Japanese are the ones for punctuality, aren't they? Was it if you're on the Japanese commuter trains and your train arrives like a minute late, you get a slip to give to your boss to explain why you're late for work? So here, yeah, the train was half an hour late, or didn't bother turning up, or the driver overslept or something. It's just the norm. This is cool. We even got the announcements. I don't think he told me from eating yellow snow. That's being sponsored by. I had a tag once. Was afraid to wear it, so sold it. Opens the doors, presses the button. I was once on a bus that was an hour and a half late because the bus broke down twice. Oh dear. I've been late on coaches before, but I never plan on being somewhere at a certain time. You get there, you get there. Unless I'm driving, you got no control. Right, hang on. That's for that one, isn't it? That's showing red. That's showing green for me. So yeah, it was over $1,000 I paid for my tag. It's back in the days when I had money, and it was literally too scared to wear it. So did I shut the doors? No, I didn't. So I sold it. Cheers, Nico. I want it on my left ankle. Right, Davos Larret, track 2 in 8.47 of the kilometres. Right. Under the snow tunnel. I don't wear watches anymore. I've got an Apple Watch, and I wear that when I go to work, but I've got like 20 odd watches, and I used to wear them all. I'd rotate them through, so each day I'd wear a different watch, and loved wearing the variety of watches. As soon as I got the Apple Watch, I stopped wearing them. So I sort of miss having different watches for different occasions. I want a smart looking. I'd love I'd like G-Shocks. I'd like a G-Shock that's connected to my phone, so I just get notifications. Then I'd be quite happy then. I wouldn't want to wear the Apple Watch. G-Shock or Fossil watches. I got a couple of Fossil watches. Right, Davos is in 8 of the kilometres. Yeah, none of mine are expensive. Sort of average of like 100 and something quid. So not expensive. But I like just wearing I started off having a casual watch, then one just to wear to work. And then it was one to wear to the gym, and then it spiraled to then having a going out watch as well, so it looks smart. And then you justify having reasons. I don't miss it, Larwood. I wear it to work, and as soon as I come home from work, I take it off. And I haven't worn it. I was at work, last Friday I left work. It's now Wednesday. I haven't worn it, and don't miss it. Because when I'm at work, if I'm away from my phone, or if I'm on the phone or on the work phone, I get a message, it does vibrate the watch. I quite like that. But at home, I don't miss it. So yeah, I do want to go back to just wearing a normal watch. I don't wear my ring, I don't wear my necklace, I don't wear my bracelet when I'm not working. I am naked on the wrists. What a stunning line this is. And currently running 4 minutes late. It's fine. It's just fine. They won't care. Power. Is Davos a ski place? The name sounds familiar to me. Is it a skiist resort? You can certainly see why they're single track, can't you? Look at that! Even the sound of the train for an electric is just really soothing. It's really nice. Wrong way, that way. Oh, tunnel. Wow, it's a spirally tunnel. Like a left-hand spiral. It's one of the favourite connections to the Matterhorn. Oh, okay. Oh, no, then the right hand. Okay. Blimey. That's just so nice, isn't it? Well, I'm glad I did train sim today. I wasn't sure this morning what I was going to do. But glad I did this. Okay, it's beeping at me. Why are you beeping at me? There's also a signal coming up around here. What's it going to be? What are you? You are a yellow and a green. Okay. I'm now speeding. Well, stop changing the speed limit. Just so nice. Am I living there? Convenient for the train. There's probably not a lot of distance covered geographically. I imagine there's quite a bit of an altitude difference between the bottom and the top. It must be really tricky coming down this compared to going up. Not a good service for Uber Eats or Just Eat. Did somebody say Just Eat? Not up there. That's what I'm doing on Christmas Eve. Getting a takeaway. I don't trust Uber Eats. I don't trust Deliveroo either. I've used Deliveroo a couple of times, and both times they've lost the order. So that's been resent. I waited like 2.5 hours once for a Deliveroo delivery. But I've never had an issue with Just Eat. Obviously a bit of an avalanche problem there. Right, 3.5 kilometers to go. Bit more speed. That does just look so nice. The engineering involved to get this thing up there, quite impressive. Plus the fact I should imagine it's not held up that often by bad weather. I should imagine snow doesn't really affect it. Because I'd have thought, being the Swiss, they've probably got snow clearing trains that come up and down here every morning. You probably wouldn't get that bored being a train driver, would you, if you're on this route every day? So, oh, I've got to go up to Davos again. Such a shame. Have I? Oh yeah, I am. Oh god, I am Vit Plow. How very well spotted of you, Chaos. Just all about the going up, isn't it? At some point we're going to reach the. Well, I'm guessing Davos is the top. You're a geek, what do you expect? I didn't spot it. I'm obviously not as geeky as you. My geek level, I aspire to be at your geekness. It's just really relaxing as well. And I won't be saying that in the next video, will I, when I'm spending all that time in a flipping noisy pacer. That's going to be a long day. Or was a long day if you're watching this on YouTube and you've got this far. It is definitely twisty. Oh, no, with the speeding. Right, next stop is approaching at Davos Lalaret. Track 2. So if you have got this far on YouTube, then don't forget to check out the link to the Twitch channel in the description below, where this was obviously first streamed. You can catch me live in the new year. Currently looking at 4 days a week, Thursday through Sunday, streaming all kinds of stuff. And don't forget to check out a link to the Discord server as well. That will be down in the link below. Right, nearly at the next stop. Well, that's a view from behind the trees. It's one of those routes where I just don't want to go fast. Yeah, I live there. That's convenient for the train. Bit noisy. And then we come to Davos Lorette. So which side's the getting off? On the right? I'm guessing the right. There isn't a platform. We'll open the right doors because they can get off that side. Unless they're expecting to get... What's up my view? Unless they're expecting to get off at the other side. Anyone get off? Well, that platform's there. When we get on the inside, because that's exposed to the tree. It's got to be the other side. You could work in the Toblerone factory. The winter is also nice in Lorette. Now close the doors and depart. Oh, alright, alright. Stroppy. I'm closing them. I'm closing them. They're being closed. Davos Dorf. Yeah, keep the heat in. You'll be coming round the mountain when you come. Definitely got a bit of a lean on. Lean on me. Oh, so the back's twisting one way or the front's twisting another way. Or is it the track's tilted? I don't know which it is. I think it could be the track. And not so much the train. Because obviously they can't... Because the pantograph's only going to go so far. So the lean... That's got to keep contact over that, hasn't it? So... No, I just imagine it would be able to... Yeah, no, I suppose it is a bit of a lean. Right, so we've got left to go. We've got... hang on. X. Why is... What? I've stopped at all of those places. So Davos, thingy. So we've got another, what, 40 minutes to go, I suppose? Okay. It'll fail me at the end because it say I was probably too late. Didn't stop in the right place. Didn't open the right doors. It's fine. Wow, that's close to that. Wow. That's a bit close to that wall. I reckon this thing probably runs just on its own out of season, and then in season they wang on some extra cars at the back just because they can. That's green ones because they're green and they're not red, which makes them green. Davos Wolfgang. Why aren't we stopping at Davos Wolfgang? Okay, that's impressive. It's turning into flight sim. It's like, wow, that's a good view. Why are you beeping at me now? What's going on? Hang on, we got to go down. Uh-oh. There's a downward hill. That's going to be not a thing that's interesting. Entertaining. Enjoyable? No. Easy. That's the one. Okay, we are reaching the peak. And there's a train coming the other way. Yeah, I'm sorry about the delay. I'm only 7 minutes late. He's got cargo. Okay. So he's passengers and cargo. That's interesting. Bit of a mixed... I suppose the only way you do. You carry them both in one train. There's one route that is all downhill that is really scary and hard to keep within the speed limit. Well, yeah, I'm going to find that now, I think. So you don't want to use the brakes if you can. So you want to use traction to, or traction motors to slow you down. Oh, that lean's quite cool. Definitely a really enjoyable route. And the time just goes so quick in train sim. You know, this has been an hour and 20 minutes so far, this route, and doesn't feel like it. Yeah, on someone like the trucking streams, like 10 minutes in, I'm wishing it could be over. Sometimes. No, it should be leveling out a bit down here, so we can probably come off the... Oh, maybe not so much. 2k to go. Tunnel! Oh, hang on. Yeah, chat has gone quiet. It does that. This will happen on Monday. The problem is it's streaming during the day when half the kiddies that normally watch aren't around. And people are working that are watching. So I had a feeling they would be. Say tomorrow's cooking stream will be as well. But it's fine. So I expected that. So the evening ones is more people around. These are just bonus ones. I didn't have to do these. So these are just bonus streams. Because I was off this week. If I'd have been working and wouldn't have finished till Friday as planned, then I wouldn't have done them. Right, 1.5k to go. Until Davos. Another Davos. We've been to Davos. This is Davos the third. One of the Davoses. Davos I. Speeding? Oh yeah, I was a bit. Davos Dorf. Could be Davos. Well, that was. You suck at. We're sticking random characters in now as well. I actually really like the noise of these motors on this. Probably get a lot more viewers with the midday streams next week with the more people. Yeah, again, that's why I've saved, well, mainly because I was going to be off next week anyway. That's why the long streams are Monday and Wednesday. Tuesday I got nothing planned, I don't think. And next Thursday, Christmas Eve, is all we've got is a trucking stream Christmas Eve. So far. Because I didn't want to do anything later on because people spend Christmas Eve with family and stuff. It's like Christmas Day. I'm only here in sort of late afternoon. Just for a couple of hours. And then Boxing Day, I'll be here in the evening. Train sim on more trains on Christmas Day. So that'll be nice and relaxing for me. Not too involved. Wow, so it's got good brakes. Blimey. I originally had that in for next Tuesday, but not sure. The thing is, I don't want to do too many long streams in a row for my own sanity more than anything else. I'd rather do, that's what I'm doing, one long stream on Monday, a couple of short streams Tuesday, a long stream on Wednesday, and then Thursday's Christmas Eve. So yeah, I'll find something. There'll be something to do on Christmas Day. Something about 2 hours. I eat between streams. I had a sausage sandwich before I came up here to do this stream. I've then got 5 hours between streams. So I'm going to go and do a bit of farming, watch a bit of TV shows, have something to eat, come back up here for another stream tonight, depart. Okay, all right, stressy. And I get all morning. I was still up at my normal work time this morning, so I was sat downstairs with a coffee at 6:15. Right, 2.74 of the kilometres to Davos Platz. We were due in at 10:29. Our ETA 10:36. 7 minutes late. Wow, that was a quick coach. Jesus Christ, who's driving that? Bloody hell. That's Pina. That was Pina driving. How's the face cam? Oh, it's on. It's there. There it is. See, I can wave at you. Right, 2.4k. Green light. Level crossing. Narrow level crossing. I suppose it would be. A cool looking train as trains go. No lights on the back. Unusual. Was it stolen? Did I steal it? Wasn't me. What's the plan for New Year? I originally had a plan for doing a 12-hour stream, but I don't think there'll be enough people around and enough content to do a 12-hour stream. So I think what the plan is that I will probably stream from 6 o'clock maybe until sort of 10, and then let people go off and spend midnight with their families. It's Switzerland. Oh, we're still going to do some Cards Against Humanity, so it'll be multiplayer stuff. But I need to see who's around. We need to do some planning, so I'll do that next week. We'll get Christmas out of the way, and then I'll plan New Year. We'll save and do something bigger next year. I'll try and get a few people here for next year, and do something a bit more of a party style. Okay, yellow and a green. Wow, it's a bit running the track through the centre of town. It depends on content. You know, I've got nothing else to do, so I could be sat here, but it's only entertaining for people watching and for my benefit when there's stuff going on. We had that last year where there was like 3 of us playing Cards Against Humanity, and it wasn't until I think it was Dave joined us, or someone joined us, and it got a bit more interesting. So we'll see. Computer's looking good. Graphics card was dispatched today. I had the notification it's being dispatched, so it's being collected today. So once I can then track that and find out when it's going to be with me. The only one thing I've got to get is an SSD, and I'm going to wait until the Christmas sales and see if I can get myself an SSD. So I don't think I'll be building it this side of Christmas, possibly between Christmas and New Year. But yeah, literally I got an alert yesterday that the graphics card was in stock. and ordered it within about 2 minutes of getting the alert. And then was out of stock. And there were like 60 odd people watching or on that page about 5 minutes after I ordered it. So I got in just at the right time. Literally, they must have put the alert out, and a lot of websites were tracking to see stock levels. And thankfully, with huge thanks to Larwood, I got a notification pretty much straight away and jumped on it. So if people like me, I literally have my phone sat next to me. So as soon as I got the notification, it came up on my phone. I went straight onto it on my phone. Done, bought, PayPal'd, done. So yeah, that's been the hard thing, is getting a GPU. Everybody disembarked or boarded. Depart when the departure signal lights up. That says failed at the top there. See, that's green and... but it's lit up because I'm late. Okay, why is that now not... did I not shut the door? Why am I moving without the controller moving? What's going on here? Okay. That's an issue. Why is that now doing a thing? Did I not shut the doors? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. We're good. So Davos Glaris is in 6K. We failed every stop. Then we've got Davos Montsijn and then Filse. So 3 stops to go. Wow, they definitely like changing their speed limits, don't they? So yeah, looking forward to the new year and seeing what a difference graphically it makes. I think the processor won't be too much of an issue because I haven't really maxed out this processor. But I could have just probably bought the graphics card and whacked it in here. And then eventually I'd have been bottlenecked by the processor. Right, 5.5k to go and to arrive at Davos Glaris. Failed every stop sim. It is. See, that's nice, look. Snow, mountains, river, train. What more do you need? That's just really cool. It's got that really, you could just fall asleep to that noise. You had to go in Omsey, London, and it ran fine. Oh, I had all sorts of issues today. Bits of lag. Audio is still a thing, because some people were talking to me, some weren't, although I put the audio, the sound, number of sound objects up. Didn't like the Route Master bus, because the blinds don't work. And the AI pathing in some of the areas is just so bad that you've got AI driving along through parked cars. And, you know, as I posted in Discord, you know, a train parked on the side of the road. I'm just so in awe how after 5 years in development, little tiny things like that weren't done. You changed all your settings so it runs between 40 and 55 FPS. It wasn't the FPS thing, it was just the lag. You know, when it's not lagging, it's smooth for me. And say the bus is broken, the audio's broken, and the AI is just terrible. But I really like the map. Watching a COVID thing, Wales is in lockdown on the 28th of December again. The whole country is going to be in lockdown in January at some point because all these families that will be getting together over Christmas. It's because the release version is a previous version to your first look video. Yeah, so the video I had in the first look ran fine, because that was a different version to the one that released. And then my version got upgraded to the release version, which now doesn't run fine. Yeah, I've done 2 routes today, and both of them, the blinds didn't work on the C400 and the Route Master. Not a huge issue, because you're mainly in the bus anyway, but the lag became annoying. The fact that at one point people were talking to me, but only certain people, not all people. The amount of emergency service vehicles is annoying. Decided that now. And the AI pathing is ridiculous. Some of the roads are too narrow for buses to be down, yet you've got parked cars and AI cars coming at you. It's just bad. They should have waited 6 months. I think OMSI London is a pure joke. I had to stop watching your London OMSI video on Monday because it just kept lagging. Yeah, the second video I recorded today is just, OMSI lovers will hate it. I get it's hard to make a map, but like you said, 5 years, and they were rushing to get it out on the day. Yeah, they should have waited. I know you wanted to get it out for Christmas because it's prime Christmas market, but it wasn't ready. Yes, I've reduced the number of AI. It was only lagging when tiles were loading, so that's normal OMSI. So the AI were better. The audio, say, only some people were talking to me, not all people, because I increased the number of sound objects. But it was just to say, it's the little things now. Why don't the blinds work? It's 4 buses. How can they not get 4 buses working before they release something that's been people are waiting for that amount of time? And there are OMSI lovers out there, or little kiddies are going to be falling over themselves for it, but it's not great. And I'm almost now at a point of going, I told you so. I knew it would release and it would be bad. The one I looked at before release, brilliant. Smooth, great. Audio, fantastic. Why would they go and change the release version? They're blaming Aerosoft. Well, Aerosoft, well, it's them. They haven't got it ready. they should have gone to Aerosoft. No, it's not ready. It won't be ready. Yes, Aerosoft want it out by Christmas because it's a huge cash cow for them. But how many people probably bought it on Steam and then refunded it? Quite a lot, I should imagine. And then you've got all the kiddies out there that are pirating it, because that's a thing. I'm with you there. I did say in today's video, when I was in the new Route Master, that I really hope that they bring the old Route Master in, because that's an iconic bus for London. And I don't like the new Route Master. That's my least favourite of the London buses. Depart! Okay. Blimey, stroppy, isn't he? Oh, hang on. Shut the doors first. No, release the brakes. It's not the worst bus. I think it's probably one of the worst official buses, because there are some really bad free ones, which you can never complain about because they're free. But it's one of the worst official buses in OMSI. I quite like the Enviro thing. That's quite nice. I haven't really spent much time in the 200. That's not bad. Sounds right. Part of the exterior audio, broken. The old Route Masters are running around from Trafalgar Square. So basically tourist routes. There are some old Route Masters. And yeah, for 30 quid or whatever it is, it's a lot of money for something that isn't ready. And I think they made a huge mistake in releasing it too early. Right, Davos Monstein is next. Our penultimate stop. Whoa, that's a bend. Yeah, definitely glad I did this route. What a very nice route. Well, sometimes it's all about the money though, Trent. They know the communities wanted it. And proper thing is, if they would have released it, if they would have said, actually, it's not ready. We wanted to release it before Christmas, but it's now going to be February. Everyone would still buy it in February. But less people would refund it. And I know, say they probably wanted the money in for the end of the year, for Christmas, to boost their sales. But I think they made a mistake. Yeah, France wasn't ready for release. Because Paris was broken. Which is why they're now taking longer with testing. To make sure that stuff is right before it releases. Yeah. Well, that was a mistake on their end. Don't forget, they also mucked up on releasing... was it the BB40 they released accidentally? Or W906. So, there's one of them they released accidentally. Someone in the office pressed the go button on the wrong thing. Yeah, you know, I don't go anywhere near the OMSI forums, but I bet all the little kiddies are still getting excited over it. Right, Davos Monstein is coming up down here. He came off the forums. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Airspeed Live. Thank you very, very much for the follow. If you're into flight, tonight we got a flight from Chambéry to Innsbruck in a plane. I can't remember which plane. And then Sunday flying from Copenhagen up to Rovaniemi in the A320 to go and see Santa. That's Sunday. Yeah, it's definitely in a plane. Hang on, I can probably tell you what plane. Bear with me. The Bonanza G36 tonight from Chambéry to Innsbruck. So that's 7 o'clock tonight in multiplayer in the MSFSFSFSFSFSFSF. Right, breaking. And tomorrow's cooking sim at midday, followed by OMSI multiplayer tomorrow night, where I won't be going anywhere near London. Friday is truck and logistics sim. Looking forward to actually getting back to that. It's been a while. And then ETS2 multiplayer Friday night. And then Saturday is tourist bus with possibly a late night flight Saturday night. And Sunday afternoon is more flight. And Monday is our my 8-hour trip in train sim from Edinburgh to London in a Pacer. And then a transatlantic flight in flight sim on Wednesday. So yeah, loads of streams coming up. You play all the good games. I do. And we do as a community. A lot of multiplayer stuff in the community as well. Which is what we're doing tonight, which is what we're doing tomorrow night and Friday night. Nothing on, well, Saturday multiplayer might be Saturday night's late night flight. Sunday afternoon multiplayer. Monday won't be. Tuesday will be. Wednesday won't be. Thursday will be. Christmas Day won't be. Boxing Day will be. Philliser track 3 is in 3 miles. This time, don't forget to shut the door. There we go. We shut the door. So, heading off to our final stop. Forward. Don't end. Please don't. You're turning into Dylan. He was texting me yesterday going, no, don't end. I'll be back in 5 hours, Trent. You'll be fine. I'll be on the farm in about half an hour. That's some speed. I'm going to do the braking thing. So yeah, farm sim, by the way. Yeah, Sunday, doing some farm sim. That's multiplayer. What am I supposed to watch after this? Aren't you supposed to be working, Chaos? You might get a second order to place today. That's downhill, is what that's going to be. I just did, but you've got 3 screens. You have. I've got 2. Well, I've got 2 on a laptop at work, so I got 3 technically. Am I going to be in voice chat for Farm Sim? No, because I'll be on the laptop downstairs. I need to set up voice for the laptop, actually. I must try and do that. I've got one of the Scarlet thingies, but I got a microphone. I haven't got an XLR cable. I need to get a headset. I've got a headset. I'm wearing it. So I need to get another set of headphones. So I can actually be in voice downstairs. Which I think is where this old gaming rig is going to end up. In the living room. Or eBay. It's going to be in one of those places. Right, bringing off some of the... Well, that's tunnely. That's quite a high mountain up there. Well, you've vanished again for a few weeks, Noz. I was going to kick you out of the server. That's why have we got... There's light at the end of the tunnel. And the end of this tunnel. And the end of that tunnel. I have been here 2 hours, Noz. I'll be here for 8 hours on Monday. I'm good. Probably 9, I should imagine. Right, 7k to go. I don't know what it's worth. That's the problem. It's one of those things. It's, you know, is it actually worth me selling it for the hassle of advertising it, dealing with all the numpties? I can't transport it anywhere because it's got a glass case, so I wouldn't want to risk it getting damaged. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it'd be worth. Not a lot, I should imagine. I should manage to maintain speed going down here. Albeit the wrong speed. We're maintaining a speed. Another Davos track. There's lots of Davos train station. Yes. Yeah, it's got glass on the front and the side. And it's huge. It won't actually fit under my desk. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. So that's going to be a thing. And I thought this case was quite big that I've currently got. And apparently the new gaming rig won't run all the screens I need to run as well. So that's an issue. So I've got to try and work my way around that now. So I'm not going to rush at getting it set up. Because I don't need to. Because this one's working fine. Why do you go for glass cases? This one, I didn't really go for a glass case, but it had this. It was a spec I wanted, and the new one was about the case. As soon as I saw the case, and I've seen Roxy's got the smaller version of the same case, and it just looked clean. And that's when I do redo my setup, I want it to be wire free. At the moment, my whole setup is just a wire fest, severely a wire fest, and when I redo it, I am going to not be able to see any wires. I'm going to build a false wall, like a false panel, so all the monitors will mount on that and all the wires will be hidden behind the monitors, and I'm going to put a cable tray in underneath so all the wires will be hidden. And I think the computer might go up on the desk if I can. So I want a clean setup, which is difficult in here because of all the wires to the mixing desk, the wires to the compressor, all the USB equipment, the second PC, the Xbox is in here. There's an audio system plugged into it all as well. So it's not just a case of I've got a PC and want to hide the wires. It's a case of I've got two PCs, an Xbox, an audio system, an audio mixer, a compressor, and 5 screens. I was going to move it to my spare room, but I quite like it in this room. And I think it'd be too much of a wasted space. So I might just keep it in here, but just gut this room and redo it, because it is quite nice. You know, in the winter, I don't need to have the heating on because the computer chucks out heat, keeps this room warm. It's at the back of the house, so I don't get any road noise. The spare room can just be a spare room. Get myself a lodger. Now this room's 8 foot square. The other room's 12 by 16. And just to have this same amount of space taken up, the rest of the room, there'd be nothing in it. Right, 3k to go until we get to Filser. That is actually something I'm thinking about. The stuff I want to do to the house first: front garden, back garden, gravelled, redecorate, and then yeah, think about renting out the spare room. Yeah, I get that was because the ferry ones got that. That was also something that would have been an option. But then this machine would probably be quite good for driving stuff. But then I'd always want to be on the other machine. So I don't know. Part of me, although I'm glad I've got the bits now, and I'll be glad of it when I've finished building it, but a part of me also thinks I didn't really need to do it because this machine's running everything. But I had the money available to me to do something, so I'd have only wasted it on jelly babies if I hadn't done it. You might find the love of your life from renting out your spare room. Well, no, because if I rent my room out, they've got to be a certain sort of person, haven't they? They've got to be a gamer and understand being a gamer. And obviously be a bit of a geek because all my computers around the house. But not be an internet whore, because obviously in the evenings I need the internet bandwidth. Also means you can stream longer. I won't be doing this for 10 years. I think being realistic and honest, I think I'll be doing this for another 12 months and then I'll stop. And down we come into Filser. with a lot of braking. Because I think the time would be right. Because I want to do stuff next year. And if COVID gets in the way, that might be put off to the year after. And I can't do that and keep doing YouTube and keep doing streaming. So next year I'm focusing on streaming more than I am YouTube. So the YouTube content's going to drop off, and the streaming content, I will be doing longer streams at the weekends. But and I think another 12 months and I'll probably have had enough of it. Before you can stop, please move that ruddy mouse pointer off the screen. Was that annoying you, Chaos? It just sat there. Did you keep thinking it was your mouse pointer? I bet that's what it was. Right, in we come to the end. We made it. All the way to... No, not at all. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet it's a few times you tried to move it out the way. With your mouse. What an awesome journey that was. That was a really, really cool trip. Oh, got to go inside now. There we go. And open the doors. You can go back now. I really like it that people just want me to carry on streaming. It's been quite nice. Don't stop. Why are you stopping? I'll be back in 5 hours. Less than 5 hours. I'll be back here again. And then tomorrow. And then on Friday. And Saturday and Sunday. And you'll be fed up with me on Monday. You've reached your destination. This is the end of your journey. And the end, indeed. I have to go and find another streamer now then. Fine. Go. Be like that. How do you unmod someone? Is that something I can do? How do I click on your name? What can I do to you? I can purge you. I can delete you. I can ban you. I can't unmod you easily. Damn it. So anyway, there we go then. We made it to... We made it to the end. I enjoyed that. If you got this far on YouTube, you haven't got this far on YouTube. Don't forget to like and all that jazz. And have a look in the doobly-doos below. If you just joined and you're watching this live and you like Train Sim, Monday coming up, whatever date that is, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 21st, an 8-hour Train Sim stream. Edinburgh to London in a pacer, starting at about 10 a.m. on Monday morning. That's going to be an awesome one. Long stream again next Wednesday, so the 23rd is Heathrow to Canada in the A320 that hasn't got enough fuel to get there. That's going to be a thing. And then a long Fernbus stream coming up, visiting every capital city in the game, a long OMSI stream coming up. So lots of content from me, including being back here in less than 5 hours time for some flight. So a huge thanks to Airspeed Live for following earlier on, and to Kerry for subscribing earlier on, and to you lot for keeping me company as always. I will be back 7 o'clock for some flying. Until then, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.